Hello friends, today I'm here to share a little more detailed information on gastric cancer. So gastric cancer in India is quite a mixed bag. There was a time in India when we would see a lot of distal gastric cancer, meaning cancers affecting the lower part of the stomach. Over the last 10-15 years, as we grow more and more urban and our lifestyle mimics the Western world more and more, we are seeing more and more of proximal gastric cancers. So today we are seeing almost a 50-50 ratio of distal and proximal gastric cancers. So it's a fairly mixed bag. Distal gastric cancers are traditionally caused in the lower socioeconomic strata of society. It's commonly seen because of H. pylori infection, which is chronic. On the other hand, the proximal gastric cancers are seen in patients with a more westernized lifestyle, with a lot of reflux disease, and it's a common occurrence to see lower esophageal and proximal gastric cancers, and they have a common etiology, which is to deal with lifestyle disease, obesity, reflux, and the works. Often gastric cancers present quite late. We see a lot of patients with advanced disease because it's a cancer which doesn't have very overt symptoms. Symptoms are usually very vague. Patients feel weak, patient feels a loss of weight which has been gradual, but they usually tend to ignore it. They attribute it to various other causes. But over a period of time, a lot of these patients develop, they don't feel like eating, they eat progressively lesser, they lose weight over a period of time, and those would be the commonest symptoms that our patients present with. Some patients would present with some bleeding, they might vomit out some blood at times or have black stools, but that's quite rare. The diagnosis of gastric cancer is established by an upper GI endoscopy and a biopsy. A biopsy is very, very important to know the type of tumor so that the appropriate treatment is started. You would need a CT scan of the abdomen to look at the entire stomach, to look at whether surrounding areas are affected, to look at how much of the stomach is affected, and whether the lymph nodes are affected or no. PET scan in gastric cancer is not very accurate at times. Some of the gastric cancers don't have a great uptake on PET, but it could be one of the modalities of investigation. Sometimes a diagnostic laparoscopy would be needed to stage the disease better. Today, more and more we are tending towards chemotherapy first for gastric cancer. All proximal gastric cancers, except the very early ones, go in for chemotherapy first. Even a lot of the bulky, advanced distal gastric cancers would benefit with chemotherapy first. Chemotherapy over the last few years has really changed the way we treat gastric cancers. Over the last couple of 2-3 years, we've seen new regimes coming in and having dramatic responses, and a lot of patients with bad disease have responded dramatically to new adjuvant chemotherapy and have had great outcomes with surgery. Surgery for gastric cancer needs to be done with a very specialized team who does this on a routine basis. It's not just removal of the stomach with a good margin. It also involves a complete radical lymph node dissection, which is called a D2 gastrectomy. So you should insist that the team that operates you is aware and routinely performs these surgeries so that the outcomes are good. So radical surgery is the way to treat gastric cancers in combination with chemotherapy. And I think that is what has yielded the best possible results for our patients. Most patients will sail through the surgery. The complication rates are very low in high volume centers. And of course, the long-term outcomes would depend a lot on the radicality of the surgery and the biology of the disease, along with the sensitivity of the disease to chemotherapy. So like all other cancers today, gastric cancer is a multi-modality treatment cancer, and we are getting better and better at this, and I think more and more patients are living longer with aggressive combination treatment gastric cancer. Feel free to look at our website for more details and contact us if you need to. Thank you.